Want to add your own narration to a video in Clipchamp? A voiceover can make tutorials, presentations, product videos, and other content much easier to understand. In this guide, I'll show you how to add a voiceover in Clipchamp step by step in 2026. First, open Clipchamp and create a new project or open an existing one. Add your video clips to the timeline and arrange them in the order you want before recording your narration. Next, look for the record and create or audio recording options in the Clipchamp editor. Depending on your version, you may have options for recording your voice directly or adding an existing audio file. If you're recording your voice directly, select the microphone option and choose the microphone you want to use. Check the input level and make a quick test before starting. A quick audio check can save you from recording the entire narration again. Now select the record button and begin speaking. Follow your script, speak clearly, and keep a consistent pace. Try to record in a quiet environment to reduce unwanted background noise. When you finish speaking, stop the recording. Clipchamp will process the audio and make the voiceover available in your project. Listen to the recording and make sure your narration sounds clear. If you already have a recorded voiceover, you can also import the audio file into Clipchamp. Add the file to your media library and drag it onto an audio track on the timeline. Now align your voiceover with the video. Trim sections you don't need and adjust the position of the audio so your narration matches the visuals. You can also adjust the volume to make your voice easy to hear. Finally, play the complete project and check that the narration matches the video from beginning to end. When everything sounds good, select Export, choose your preferred video quality, and create your finished video. And that's how to add a voiceover in Clipchamp in 2026. Record your narration, import audio if needed, sync it with your video, adjust the volume, preview your project, and export the final result. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.